Hi, my name is Ipshita, and today we're going to be reading the book How Does the Toothpaste Get into the Tube, which is written by Veena Prasad and illustrated by Rajiv Vippe. The year was 1870, New London, Connecticut, United States, 7 a.m. Kids were tumbling out of bed, their mothers hurrying them to clean their teeth, handing them toothsticks and jars of toothpaste. What did I just say? Toothsticks. That's right. They used toothsticks to clean their teeth back in the 1870s. The toothstick was simply a twig with a frayed end. Some lucky kids had twigs with boar hair tied at one end for that extra shine. And what was the other thing you said? Jars of toothpaste? That's right. Toothpaste tubes was not invented yet. They only were in jars. A very bleary-eyed kid started her day by dipping a toothstick into a porcelain jar filled with toothpaste. Actually, in the same porcelain jar that every other member of the family dipped their toothstick into, including that visiting grandaunt with yellow and black teeth. Those toothsticks mashed her teeth. One morning, a disgusting cry went into a dentist's house. Ew! It was Dr. Seyfield's son Lucius, who refused to dip into the jar anymore and decided to use tooth powder henceforth. But a thought remained in his mind. There must be a better way to use toothpaste. A few years later, Lucius went to Paris to study the science of dentistry. There he saw artists squeezing paint from metal tubes onto their paintbrushes. Why couldn't the same type of tube be used to hold toothpaste? He rushed back home and shared the idea with his father, who thought that it was just totally awesome. There was just that little matter of figuring out how to get the toothpaste from the jar into the tube through that little opening. How do you think Lucius could fill toothpaste into an empty tube? Have you had a bad morning when you squeeze way too much paste in your half-asleep state and you see that there's toothpaste all over the sink and your mother is reminding you that the school bus will be at the doorstep in 20 minutes and the last thing you want is for her to flip when she sees the mess you've made? How would you go about putting the toothpaste back into the tube? Now, what do you think Lucius and his father used to fill the tube? Did they use an earbud or a tiny spoon or a toothpick? They were all very confused what to use. It was not as messy as you would expect because the way Dr. Finney and his team did it without opening the cap. That's right, they kept the cap screwed on, tight, and opened the other end. That's definitely easier to fill the tube from the larger end, especially if you have something to pump the paste with, like a syringe. After that, all you have to do is seal the end tight so that the paste does not leak. Today, toothpaste tubes are filled using machines. All the empty tubes are lined up on the conveyor belt with their caps downward and the unsealed end opening up. A big container filling the toothpaste is fixed above the conveyor belt. From a nozzle at the bottom of the counter, the toothpaste is let into each of its tubes as they move along the conveyor belt. But the paste is now filled all the way to the brim. About half an inch is left so that it can be sealed. Now the tube is ready to be squeezed. Ancient Indian wisdom for good teeth Many people in India used datun, a twig of neem or bamboo tree, instead of factory made brushes. Datun keeps teeth and gums healthy, but do you know which is the best brush in the world? Your fingers, say dentists. Great for the teeth and gums. Have you tried tooth powder? What are the different smells that you detect? Herbs, spices are good for teeth, including mint, clover, cinnamon, black pepper, and tulsi. Eating fibrous fruits and vegetables like apples and carrots are good for cleaning teeth. The end. I hope you had fun. Bye.